was a pathetic man. I pitied him. I like to think his last thoughts were of you, Lara. Of how he drove you away.
You're not worth it. Burn in hell.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Rise of the Tomb Raider. Of course, gonna continue our journey as we try to get to the gate after using a trebuchet to actually destroy it. Here we go, and enter we shall. Oh, we have a little fire, that's nice.
I held you, I almost lost you, Lara. Yet you fought back, determined to live, breathe, ball your tiny fists and scream the hospital down. It was the best noise I ever heard. When I went home that snowy night, I cooked myself a steak. Then I drank half a bottle of whiskey, tried to make snowshoes out of tennis rackets, and fell asleep with the cat. I was so damn happy.
I think I must have heard that story about a dozen times, and I could hear it a dozen more.
That's nice, that's cute. That's nice, yes. That's where I'm supposed to go. Well, I guess I'll take a look over there first.
There's been some structural damage. The battle certainly took its toll. Most of the city is still standing.
Which is very surprising. Okay, I can't actually open that up for some reason. Okay.
This mural commemorates the dead lost in the battle, and those that died after of disease and starvation.
I can light that? Oh, okay. Okay, alright. Armor-piercing arrows, what? I don't know if I'm using armor-piercing though. It's not armor piercing, is it? Oh crap, I can change it. That's not it. Right trigger. Right trigger. Oh, that's just ammo though, not armor piercing. Wait, is this armor piercing? I actually have no clue. I think this is already armor piercing. Although it's still not as good as a gun. Let's run over an arrow battle, okay? I could easily kill them with the gun, but fine, I'll kill them with the gun. I suck too much. Uh-oh. How many more must I defeat?
Almost there. The Chamber of Souls is through that gate. Just need to find another trebuchet.
Another trebuchet. Oh no. Okay, there we go. That's not gonna work. Why can't I jump this? Okay. I mean, maybe it's too unstable. That's the only way I can go, so there must be something I need to do.
You don't have much time, Lara. You must reach the source before them. There's nothing more you can do. Get somewhere safe. Not a chance. You need us as much as we need you. We survive together or we die alone. Now go.
Honestly, I don't need you guys. You're very bad at fighting. Oops. Ow. That hurts. What do I do here? Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that goes straight back again. Ooh, okay, this way. Well, that was a good accident. The green means I can get it from the other ones, maybe. But does that mean that I can just jump now? It does. Okay, good.
Something's
Other
in the
way.
Got to be a way to clear it. I can still rotate the trebuchet. Maybe that will help me to get over there. Something's in the way. Got to be a way to clear it.
I see. That's what you meant by something's in the way. Okay, maybe that was not the best idea. No, I need to like... What if I go over here?
I'm not strong enough.
Okay, so the only way to do this is to attach it, then rotate it.
That worked.
Can I use it on this, by the way? Whoops. Let me light the fire. I can actually light them properly. Another one over here, so why not? It adds more atmosphere, you know? Even another one all the way over there. Oh, I can't even go there. That's the other one that was supposed to do that. Oh well. It's fine. I don't think that was good enough. Yeah, I need to aim it a little bit. It's not good enough. I just repaired that for you.
Almost through. Just one more shot.
Ow, 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 ow. I'm out of reach, you know, out of mind, out of reach, you know, it's fine. You don't know where I am, and therefore you can't do anything. Break the ice off? Can I just use this one? What's the reasoning behind not being able to use this one? Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay. I mean, that's easy then.
The Mongol armies must have been completely buried in the ice before they could invade the main city.
Oh, you mean this? Yeah, it seems so. Okay, and then I go back again, and then I do whatever I need to do. A bit of a weird lighting glitch, but it's okay.
This should balance the arm.
Oh, I need to put water in it. Okay, that makes sense. What? Oh, yeah, I need to... okay, so that's what's going on. I need to do this. Need to pull you. Then I must... okay, then I must pull you. Ooh, how do I do this? So... there's water in it. I needed to hit this. What happens if I do this? Nothing? But if I empty it now...
It drains slowly. Maybe I can use that to my advantage.
Aha! So I can figure out, I can use... okay. Okay, so I mean... so it trains slowly. Says I can use that to my advantage. They're equal now. Is the other side into use? Okay. But now I have the same issue again. Just drain a bit. I think I need to empty out a little bit more. So let me just do that really fast. Just need it to equal out as soon as we get over there. Oh, come on, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, then we do this. Okay, now we empty you. Okay, and now if we do this, does this work? I don't get what it is I'm supposed to do exactly. It's like... oh, I'm supposed to jump onto it and... oh. Whoa. Like this then? I made it way more complicated than it was. Classic Sedge bow. Classic Sesame move right there. Use a trebuchet against them.
Archers. Got to take them out. Just have to aim this thing.
I'm gonna use this thing he has as an aiming point. How far is the range, by the way? Oh. Almost there. Perfect. I do wish it registered exactly where you hit it,
The
though.
way is clear.
Go down there and... yeah, it's all good. Wait, is someone using a trebuchet against me? Where? I want a whole army. Who's shooting at me? Run, 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 jump down. They don't know where I am. Oh, they do, because they can't get to me though. Nice, okay. Trebuchet's only cool when I use them, okay? Oh, run. You shall not pass. I said a Lord of the Rings reference. Defeat it again? What else am I gonna fight here? Yes, of course, yes. Oh no, they did it.
Lara, Trinity has broken through. We can't.
Come on, come on, come on. Where do I go? I go over there? Why would I go? Okay. Lara knows better than me, okay? That was a little bit weird. Very weird. Oops. Come on, come on, come on. I hope they fight each other now. That'll be lovely. Oh, when they said break through the ice, I thought they meant like from the side of the ice thingy, the glacier, not the, you know, top of it. What if they destroyed the place we're looking for? They don't know the state of the place. How do they know it's still intact? Or not, like, almost half dead? Oh my god. Ouch. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. I don't need a path. I create my own path. Where do I go? Climb, climb, climb. Oh wow, I love all this. It's a campfire here in the middle of battle. That's lovely. I'll just get all of this. Thank you. Let's see what else can I upgrade. I can upgrade you. I can maybe upgrade a weapon too. My handgun. No, my handgun is fully... Oh, I don't know why I keep going out. I can just do this. You I can upgrade. Can I upgrade my bow anymore? No. No, everything else is good now. Let's go, let's go. Uh-oh. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Lara. Everything's okay. We can climb. Wait, how did the guy right beside her not see her? Keep going, keep going. Not very good, not very good at all. Wait, the T-posing. They're all T-posing. Oops, okay. Ow, my head. That hurt. Okay, that just worked out somehow. Come on. How did you manage to grab her? Do I just run through that?
Get down! Sophia, where are you? I see you, Lara. We'll do whatever we can to support you from here.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll take whatever help I can get.
Okay. You guys are nothing. I've shot immortal people. Fight me!
Lara, you have to get to cover. We're about to fire and you're out in the open.
I can't stop.
Laying down cover fire.
One thing I have noticed is I haven't fought a flamethrower guy since that one guy. And then of course, what's this other guy who was a flamethrower dude? But I focused Retriever. Okay, that did not even affect you somehow.
Oh shit.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, Sophia. Hell of a shot.
Then no base after this. Okay. Point of no return. Let's go then. This video might be longer just because I want to like if I stop now, it's gonna be a little while. So, like for me, like for you guys, it's gonna be like a video, but for me, it's gonna be a whole day. This is very. Why? Why, Lara? Ow! that looked like it hurt. Wonder why she just decided to do that. Didn't even tell her to do that as well. Please do what I say this time. Thank you.
All squads, I have a visual on Croft. She must not be allowed into the Chamber of Souls.
Constantine.
What exactly do you want me to do now?
I don't think you'll be able to hit him.
We'll keep trying. We're reloading the trebuchet. Hold on. The helicopter is too fast. We'll never be able to hit him.
Wait! I have an idea. If I shoot the fireball when it's near the chopper, the blast might hit it.
I hope you're right. Give us the signal. We'll be ready.
How do I give a signal?
Fire!
We're launching. Oh God, it's worth. You did it.
It's not over yet. Get ready to fire another shot.
Ugh, damn it! Send in a squad, now! I want her dead!
Oh, this is almost exactly like the other game.
Lara, we're under attack. We're trying to get rid of this son of a bitch.
You've got to get out of there!
No, we're in this fight to the end.
I mean, I'm
Thank
ready
you,
whenever
Sophia.
you guys are ready. But you can't just walk through a wall.
Taking a shot!
Why can't I go up there anymore? Ow. I can't. I should be able to heal.
Lara, he's headed back your way.
Great.
I'm not done yet!
We're loading up the trebuchet. Hold on.
It better be done soon.
We're ready to fire.
Let it fly!
Here we go.
Look at the thing, you coward!
Ugh, damn it! If there's anyone left alive down there, I want Croft dead! That's your last order!
Why can't I hit?
Lara, he's headed back your way.
Again? But I really hope this is the last one.
We're reloading the statue check. Hold on.
I can reload it faster myself. Just saying. By just using my imaginary brain.
We're ready to launch the statue check. Just give us the signal.
He's alive. That was an explosion and he's alive. I gotta confirm the kill. Find an exit. Yeah, he was alive. Of course he was.
Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place
I have
will
this.
become your tomb.
Am I supposed to do this? I don't know if I'm like doing it right.
Come fight me. Don't hide.
I am fighting you. Am I supposed to be hiding? Oh, so I am supposed to hide. Okay, that sucks a bit.
I wonder, did you watch your friend Jonah die? A gut wound is a nasty way to go.
What? You can't see me.
Is he still bleeding? You?
Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is like the worst boss fight in existence. I get what they're trying to do, but it just does not work when you can run up to him and hit him and does nothing. He already took my bow. Why don't I have my other weapon? Like, there's so many blood holes and everything. Oh my god, are you kidding me? His AI is too smart for this. Are you kidding me? I could just flip and hit him instead of hiding the flipping shadows.
The smoke can't hide.
How do I hide when everything is getting destroyed?
You're mine.
Oh, this is so bad. Wait, but I had plenty of health.
Just you and I now, Lara. You have no weapons, no allies, no hope. This place will become your tomb. Come fight me.
This is what you want, game.
No! My destiny lies in the Chamber of Souls. I've come too close. I can see. You know, you're stronger than your father ever was. He never would have made it this far. Yes, I knew him. When my sister infiltrated your...
Okay, why? Give me my bow back.
It's not my destiny. I was meant for greatness.
This was never your destiny. Your sister let you believe that.
I did all of this for her. Don't you walk away from me. Wait! Trinity killed your father.
No, you're lying.
He begged for his life. And when that failed, he begged for yours.
You're wrong! Shut up! Just shut up!
Why is that getting you angry?
He was a pathetic man. I pitied him. I like to think his last thoughts were of you, Lara. Of how he drove you away.
You're not worth it. Burn in hell.
I do believe I was telling the truth, though.
Anna! Stop! Your men are defeated. Your brother is dead. No! That's what Trinity has wrought. Death. And that's all they'll ever bring. Give this up.
I gave up everything for this. I have no intention of giving it to Trinity.
What about your father? You're dooming him to be mocked by history. How can you let this go? When you're so close?
I'm willing to make that sacrifice. I can't let you take it.
Think of the millions, suffering and dying. We can save them. We can change the world. Together.
The cost is too high, Anna. We aren't meant to live forever. Death is a part of life.
You say that now,
That's
Lara.
easy for you to say. You're not the one who's dying.
But this isn't about you. This is about humanity, about protecting what it means to be human.
So what if people get infinite life?
They're coming! We're surrounded!
Jacob, look out!
The source is not meant for the world.
This is your chance, Lara. Everything I've done, everything you've done. Another Croft doesn't have to die for this.
But I'm willing to.
Well, I'm not. Please. I'm dying. This is my only hope.
Anna, no!
Think, how would she know?
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I flipping knew that was gonna happen. I mean, he's old.
I've held on for too long already.
I freaking knew this was
know
gonna
we
be the
destroyed.
end. I was hoping for it to surprise me.
In all my years, I've met few as extraordinary as you.
That's a big compliment, because he was like before Christ, right? Or was that right? Was he in the year 1000?
My ending.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was to make a difference.
You already have. You already have.
My dearest Lara, I often think about how my father would turn over in his grave if he knew the shame I had brought upon our family's name. Croft, what does it even mean? I just hope you can make your own mark on this world someday. Remember that the extraordinary is in what we do, not who we are.
Destroying the source was the right thing to do.
I still feel like I let him down.
Ow.
I think you would have made the same choice. Come on. You've got a plane to catch.
I listened to his last tape 1,000 times, but it's as if I was hearing my father's words only now, for the first time. It doesn't matter what choices he would have made. I have to make my own. The myth of Kitezh was real. There are secrets out there that can change the world. I need to find them, not for my father, not for anyone else. Trinity is still out there, and they're more powerful than I ever imagined. I can stop them. I can make a difference. I can make the right difference.
Boy, oh boy, where do I begin? Okay. So let's start with the good and then go with the bad, okay? So, I liked the game for the most part. I didn't have any big issues with it. Let me just lower my volume. It's not for you guys, but for me. Just need to concentrate when I say this. The good things first. The story itself was very, very, very cliche. Like it's all been done before. Nothing too special about it, but it's enjoyable nonetheless. I enjoyed the story. It's a very mediocre story, so not too shabby. It's like a bunch of movies I've seen mixed together. So that's kind of cool. It also reminded me of Uncharted and Indiana Jones, which means that might be where they took inspiration from. So that's cool and everything. When it comes to the characters themselves, they were also very interesting. I liked the characters, especially Lara's character was very well defined. Although that did not translate into gameplay, which I will talk about later. But like characters themselves were very defined, and you knew exactly what their deal was when you kind of met them, and when you started to understand them. I still feel bad for Jonah though. He needed more screen time, in my opinion. And the visuals on this game is just, well, it's just great. Like there's nothing I can complain about in that department. The visuals are very good. no matter how you say it, it's like very, very well done visuals. Especially Lara's face for some reason was very detailed. It makes sense, I guess. So that's kind of cool. The gameplay itself was also enjoyable, but I'll come into later why I think it's very mediocre / low gameplay, for my part anyway. The visual representation of it is like way better than what it actually feels like to play. But again, that's the other part. Design-wise, the difference in areas you can go to is nice. You have snowy parts, you have ice caves, you have like the underground city under the glacier. Like you have these cool areas. There are like 5 of them that are sort of different, I guess. Not really too great, but I mean they were enjoyable nonetheless, the areas themselves. And the side missions, no, I didn't like the side missions. But the tombs were also very nice. Like the tombs were probably my favorite part. At least the first couple tombs. The last ones were like special, I guess. Now I had trouble figuring out what they were supposed to be. Could just be a me problem. But I like the tombs in general, so they were good. And now, while I still like the tombs, they still have some issues with certain things in the tombs. But that's still okay. Like in general, if you want my general opinion of this game, I think it's a 6 out of 10. Well, 6.5 out of 10 if you want to be very like precise. Like I'm on the edge of this being a 7, like a very normal average AAA game or just a very normal game, but it lacks in some areas where I think it's very important, specifically gameplay, which I guess I've named most of the positives. I can go into details with positive, but those things in general are what I like. Now, the negatives. I'll start with the translation from character to gameplay. When it comes to the gameplay itself, you actually barely do anything. Now, it looks like you're controlling Lara and you're jumping everywhere and everything, but most of that is just me pressing A or X if you're on PlayStation. And I just keep pressing it when she wants to go up and climb onto something. Now, when she wants to swing, I don't control that either. I just press the button that hits the thing, and then she swings by herself. And when you like run, like half of it is automated when you climb too. Like you have to press the button, of course, and then you just go up, and then she automatically does stuff. It feels like the player feedback is very lacking in that department, and like you can barely feel like you're the one doing the things. I know that technically the story is about Lara and how she does things, but this is a video game, okay? And video games are usually to reflect yourself onto a game and try to understand it if you were in her position and everything like that. You try to reflect yourself on her. And, I mean, look, such special thanks. Thank you. Thank you, game developers. In case you didn't know, that's kind of my nickname. At least it was my nickname before. Now it's Soy. Like soybean. But the bean part is not there. That's just an example. But anyway. So when it comes to how the gameplay it translates, or the characters translated to the gameplay, it just makes no sense. Like Lara is stupid in the gameplay, but she's smart in cutscenes. And she also has a smart character. Like it's established that she's smart and she knows what she's doing, and she's good at shooting and all this stuff. Shooting I can understand, but that looked completely off when you held the gun. Like I have seen Uncharted do it better. I've seen a lot of other third-person games do it better. But having the gun, like Uncharted 1, by the way, had the same issue. Uncharted 2 did not. Uncharted 3 did not. But the issue of the guns being aimed slightly to the right, and then I don't know, in this game it just didn't look right. Same with when you shot, the bullets came from your hand and not actually from the barrel of the gun, which is also a big like why would you do that? There's no point. Why would you do that? Just why. I think it's an Unreal Engine thing. I've seen that with a lot of Unreal Engine games where it's choose from the hand unless people will change stuff. I don't know if it's made in Unreal Engine. Just so you know. But again, like I had issues with how it looked. I had issue with the sound too, where the sound just did not match what happened on the screen. The lip syncing was completely off most of the time, like in gameplay wise. But in cutscenes, it was slightly behind. It's like the audio did not match. I don't know if that's on my side or not. It should not be on my side because I played games where everything matches though. So that's kind of the weird part about it. Do we have like a little ending cutscene at the end or something, or is it just black screen? Is this black screen? Just black screen. Okay, we'll back out then. Oh no, man, there's something here. This is right after, huh?
Anna, you said another Croft doesn't have to die for this. What did you mean by that? You killed my father, didn't you?
Trinity ordered his execution. I couldn't do it.
You're lying!
I loved him.
No!
It's done.
Good.
What about Croft?
No. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, interesting. But yeah, very average story. Sorry, I had to cough there. Yeah, very average story. There's not really anything too special about it. It's I don't know. Like characters good, gameplay slightly like it feels good to play the game, sure. When you're not climbing and when you're not doing all this stuff where they take control away from you completely. Now I don't dislike that you climb. Okay, I've seen people say that, oh, I dislike when they do that because then you don't climb with your control, yes. But this time I'm being serious when I say that you don't really have any control besides which direction you go. You can't even jump right or left in hopes of grabbing something because he just jumps like straight right. So it doesn't even like she doesn't even like bend like stomach facing towards right. She literally just jumps towards the right, expecting to grab something right beside where you jump or something like that. It's weird. And then sometimes when you want to do the controls, like I say, you want to swing, right? With the hatchet or whatever she has, and you want to swing. Sometimes when you do that, it doesn't actually attach properly, and then you just die. That happened to me multiple times, and I don't like the way that's done. Where it's like completely dependent on how it automatically does things, instead of how you could do things. I wish I could aim it and attach it however I want. Maybe when I aim it slows down time so I can have enough time to actually aim it as the spot I want it to be in. But when it comes to that, I had little feedback from just doing normal tasks in the game. By feedback, I mean like I feel like I'm doing it. I feel like I'm getting dopamine from it, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm getting rewarded for doing things how I want to do it, but the game doesn't let me do that. But that does not mean I dislike. I actually like the game. But if I try to boil it down to like how I felt when I played, there were times when I got very annoyed, like with the open world, like the semi-open world that they were going for. They went for that with the earlier game too, the Island Tomb Raider. I think this was just called Tomb Raider. But they went for that one too, and I mean that island was just, it had the same issue, but it was less spaced out, you know. So I didn't really mind that too much. How you really enjoy this game lies in just going for the main story, exploring the tombs. That's it. That's how you can explore enjoy this game the most. The rewards for just exploring are not even worth it. The artifacts are arguably worth it. Like not the crypts, although they're also semi worth it. But you always do the same thing in the end. Like not how you get it, but like you always know what you're gonna get now. You have to figure out what it is. It's the ancient bow, by the way. And then once you go around and doing those things, you just realize how pointless they are, and then you're like, why am I doing this? They're just spread out to like get playtime. At least that's how it felt to me. And the coins, they were just giving you 10 each time you found them, but instead they gave you like what, 2 or 5? And it's like, okay, you want me to use 100 and something on this, and you expect me to go and look for 100 and something more. Just like a small microtransaction inside the game that's not even with real money, it's just your time you're paying with there. And that's not worth it. That's a stupid way to handle open world games. And even Ubisoft does that better. And it's not even an open world game. This is not even an open world game, but it still wastes your time by making you run back and forth collecting these coins. They're not forcing you to do it by any means. That's why I'm saying it's best to ignore them. But at the beginning, I was excited because I thought, oh, I can use these to buy things, and like, what are they for? And how am I supposed to use these? And you know, things like that. But no, I never got to actually properly enjoy using them and collecting them and stuff like that. And story I thought was pretty decent, pretty average. Nothing too special though. The only thing that was pretty special is that the Russians, the Soviets were there. Then before the Mongolians were there, and then the people who traveled there to begin with. I don't remember where they were from, but it was not there. It was like back in Syria. And then you have the Trinity, who are modern people who get there. So throughout history, you get this whole feeling of this area has been gone through this process of just going there and there and there, and then all these cultures clash in that one area. And that's kind of cool. That's very cool. I enjoyed that aspect quite a lot, that idea. And my favorite little tomb, I have to say, was the mine, just because of the environmental design and the way they approached that area. That's my favorite tomb to explore, in case you were wondering that. That one is going to stick into my mind for the future whenever I play another Tomb Raider game, by the way. Because it was just so creative, interesting, and it fit into the lore that they presented, wherever other tomb just kind of felt like a puzzle. That one felt less like a puzzle and more like an actual, like, environmental storytelling with some, like, exploration, interest in mines, how they process, how they forced people to work and stuff. Very cool. I very much enjoyed that. That one anyway. And I also enjoyed the characters. Again, like it's very close to being a 7, which is average 7 when it comes to like AAA games. Don't ask me why average is 7. It's just how reviewers who are public, like public reviewers, if you know, the ones that publicly review games and stuff that are official and stuff, they tend to stick to 7 because they're afraid to get backlash for their opinions and stuff. So they tend to stick to 7 and only go to 5 if the game is bad. Where 5 is like 2 in normal human language. Just so you know. So if someone gives the game 7, it means it's average. If they give it 8, it means it's like slightly above average. If they give it 9, it means that like it's almost perfect. It's almost what they want. And then 10 is like them giving it an 8 out of 10. By the way, just so you know. So they've never actually given above 8 technically. Like GTA 5. Apparently got a 10 out of 10 from IGN and stuff like that. It's between you and me, that game is not as good as everyone says it is. I played it 3 times through the story, and all 3 times the heists were the most fun parts. I didn't even like the characters. Like that's GTA 5 anyway. I don't know why I'm comparing this game to GTA 5. But yeah, so 6.5 out of 10. I guess that equals, if you want to use normal language, it means if half is 5 out of 10, then 4.5. Is it worth your time? On sale it is. Full price? I don't think so. I don't know how much it costs right now because it's pretty old by now. But yeah, about editing this game is a pain, especially when the audio is desynced. Because like I said, I tried to mimic the lip movements when I edited the video, some of the videos, and let's just say that when I did the lip sync, all of a sudden the steps didn't match up, and then the gunshots didn't match up because the sounds were delayed. So it's very hard to do this. So yeah. Anyway, That's pretty much all I have to say about this game. 6.5 out of 10. Would recommend on sale, because it's not a bad experience as long as you ignore the half open world BS they put in the game that just makes no sense. Outfits look good. Upgrading system cool. I like the fireplaces a lot. Again, I like the characters. I just wish there were more. The final boss battle sucked, by the way. It sucked so much. It was so bad. Both the helicopter fight and the fight with the dude was so awful. Because both of them forced you to play in a different way than you want. Like the helicopter one, you can't shoot the helicopter. You have to wait for them to do stuff. So you just survive waves of enemies. And when it comes to the fighting him personally, you literally just, you know, you just have to hide and then sneak up on him 2 times. That is lazy boss design. And they should try to take a note out of Dark Souls. Even the earlier game, by the way, was better in the boss battle department. Which I think is very interesting. Because there you had pretty much the exact same moment play out, but instead of a helicopter, you were fighting a big-ass dude. And you had to take off with armor piece by piece in order to defeat him. And that's way more interesting than helicopter go blah, 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 and then ballista goes pew, and then you have to shoot thingy and the helicopter, and somehow the shockwave damages the helicopter to the point where it explodes. Like it has fire and then it almost just explodes and it crashes. Like, this is such an over-the-top action game, but I don't mind those because I like Uncharted, but I like Uncharted more than I like this. Let's just say it like that. Uncharted has a special place compared to this one. Because it has a more realistic tone, I would say, where this game has blood holes everywhere. Like, the fight that was like 5 minutes long between Trinity and the people of the valley. The whole, like, he survived the plane crash without any injuries whatsoever, by the way. Lara gets trapped because she's not aware of her environment, which a smart person would be. Like that kind of stuff. And then they let her live multiple times as well. Like, it's filled with the typical tropes you see in these kind of movies. So, I say movies, but video games / movies. So you should pretty much expect that to be the case. So I mean, maybe not expected, but that is the case in this specific game, where it's like everything you've seen on the screen put into one game, pretty much. That is adventure related. Although it didn't have the betrayal. That's something, right? No action. Oh, never mind. Anna was the betrayal. Never mind. It's literally everything that is like this is known about movies and just put into one. So it's not bad, but it's also not good. But yeah, that's gonna be for this Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed my Let's Play of Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you did, you can check out my other Let's Plays. I do a ton of them. And I always appreciate it if you would like to watch those as well. I don't just play them to review them. I also play them to just enjoy them and teach you guys / learn with you guys how the games are built and what works and what doesn't. And I promise you I'm always 100% honest. There are times when I'm like, this game really feels like it's just put hard put into it. So maybe I should give it a higher rating. But then I always go back to, I would rather be honest. Like, I'm honest right now telling you this, by the way. I think there's always people who are like, this game is just like, it's just made for me, but I have to give it an honest rating, you know? And if it's made for me, it also means it's probably like a 7 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10, because no one else likes what I like. Apparently, according to big game companies anyway. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, consider liking and subscribing. Checking out my other Let's Plays, like I mentioned. I do a lot of them, of all kinds of games. And if you want me to play a specific game, you can leave it in the comment section. I will take a look at it. If I have already bought it, because I have a lot of games already, I will play it. If it's free, I will play it at some point. Both of those at some point, because I have a whole list just of games. Also, if you want me to use in-game names of characters you want me to use, like let's say your username, like you can also write that in the comment section, because I need to do that at some point as well. Like, because of games you can change names, so like my viewers to be the ones in the game, And I feel like it would only be right to get their permission to use their names in the game instead of just using it, so... Anyway, yeah. That's just me rambling. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope to see you in another Let's Play. And as always, stay awesome.